If you're trying to get funded with prop firms, futures or CFDs, this video is for you. I spent over 4 years struggling to become a consistently profitable trader. Now I'm 6 years in. I've earned hundreds of thousands from the markets, and today I want to share the lessons I've learned after over 70 payouts. Everyone talks about getting maximum allocation, and let's be real. Anyone can gamble their way into max allocation once. But scaling up and actually keeping an account live, that's a whole different game. I hit my skate up with fanatic, which means 4 months of real consistency and at least 10% profit on the account. I scaled up 2 accounts already and the rest are on the way. I haven't filled the fanatic account in a good amount of time. So in this video, I want to break down the exact lessons and changes that help me stay consistently profitable. The same things that let me withdraw tens of thousands of dollars every single month. These are my 6 biggest lessons after 70 plus payouts. Let's get into it. Lesson number 1, stop trying to be a hero and take the payout. Most traders get funded and immediately think they need to risk big to hit on the leaderboard or chase some $10,000 payout. That mindset destroys more accounts than bad entries ever will. Here's the truth. If you want to scale up, the only thing that matters is consistent profitability, not flashy payouts. Let me give you a reality check. If you have a $100,000 or $50,000 funded account, 1% payout amount is enough. $500, $1,000, just take it. When I started scaling, I wasn't risking 1%, 2%, 3%. I was only risking 0.5% per trade. A scale up requires 4 months of consistent growth and at least 10% gain. That's just only 2.5% a month. You don't need to over risk to hit 2.5% a month. You just need discipline. That's exactly how I did it. I started slow, risked 0.5%, took my small payouts, $1,500, $1,000, or even $800 sometimes. Once I got my refund plus extra payouts, then I slowly increased my risk. And here's something I will always stand by. A $50 payout can change your life. Not because of the money, but because it proves that the market is real. You traded, you executed, and the market paid you. Those small payouts add up. They build confidence, they build consistency, they build the foundation for skill. So stop chasing big numbers. Stop trying to be on the leaderboard, take money out of the market and put it into your own pockets, even if it's $50. That's how you scale, that's how you stay funded, and that's how you actually make this a long-term income. Lesson number 2, after a payout, only take high probability trades. This is one of the biggest psychology traps in prop firm trading. And if you ignore it, you will lose accounts for no fucking reason. Here's the game prop firms play, and I understand it very well. When you get a payout, your account balance reset to 0 profit. It looks like you're starting from scratch, even though you literally just made money. And this is exactly where people blow their account. You take one loss, maybe $200, maybe $300, and suddenly your dashboard shows drawdown. Now your brain goes, damn, I'm down $300. I need to get it back. Let me take another trade. I don't want to lose this account. Loss again. Okay, now I really need to get it back. Another loss. Bro, I think this account is gone. Let me just gamble it. This is the cycle prop firms want you to fall into. You weren't really in drawdown. The payout created an illusion of drawdown. But your brain doesn't see the payout. It only shows the negative number on the dashboard. This is why after a payout, you must start with the high probability trade. My goal after a payout is always the same. Start the new round in profit. If I can catch one clean, high quality setup, I start the account plus 1%, plus 2%, and boom, I immediately have breathing room. Now, if I take a loss after that, I don't panic because I'm still above 0. But if your very first trade after a payout is a loss, you immediately feel pressure. And that pressure leads to revenge trading, and revenge trading leads to over-risking, and over-risking leads to blown account. The prop firms want you to fall into the psychology drawdown. Don't let them. Play a fair, smart game. Start strong, start in profit, lock in payout. Lesson number 3, lock in a small payouts. 1 to 2% is already a win. This is going to sound a little counterintuitive, but trust me, this is my 100% recommendation after 70 plus payouts. If you hit 1 to 2% on a fanatic account, lock it in. Most traders think they need $20,000 or $30,000 payout to feel successful. And sure, I've had a couple of big payouts. $10,000, $15,000, or even $25,000 payout. But that's not how I trade anymore. Right now, I don't go over $3,000 on one $100,000 fanatic account, unless one clean setup happens to run perfectly. That's just only 3% a month. This is the exact system I use, the same one I teach. Lock one account, move to the next, and repeat. Right now, I'm literally 6 days away from over $2,000 in payouts with just one fanatic account. I'm not touching them. I'm trading my other accounts while I wait. And here's what I want people to really understand. A payout is real money you can pull out of the market into your bank account. Money that you can actually use. Your payouts don't need to be $10,000 every time. Even $1,000 can pay your bills, pay your rent, pay your grocery, pay your car, whatever matters to you. I literally bought this rollers with just a single payout. Nothing crazy, but one single payout covered the whole thing. That's the power people underestimate. Trading isn't about flexing giant payouts. It's about extracting money from the market consistently. So stop chasing the home runs, hit your 1 to 2% and lock it in. Lesson number 4, stop trying to skip levels. One of the biggest traps I see in this industry is this unrealistic fantasy mindset. You see someone making online 6 figures in a day and instantly your brain goes, bro, that's gonna be me tomorrow. Next week, I'll be pulling this. Give me a month and I'm there. And I get it. I used to think that way too. It's good that you believe in yourself. It's good that you believe that you can reach that level someday. That mindset isn't a problem. The problem is that you're trying to get there without earning it. You haven't built a foundation. You haven't put in the hours. You haven't failed enough, reviewed enough, backtested enough, or executed enough. Everybody wants the top floor, but nobody wants to climb the stairs. The reality is this: you're not going to get rich overnight, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month. This journey is long and it's difficult, and you have to slowly scale your way up the right way. And here's what most traders do, and this is exactly why they never make it. They enter the market thinking about money first. How can I make the most money right now? How do I make $10,000 this month? How do I become a guy with a $50,000 payout next week? Meanwhile, they don't even have the basic. No strategy they actually understand, no risk management, no psychology discipline, no patience, no process. You cannot copy someone's payout and expect to copy the results. You have to build your own skill set. And that skill set is made up of 3 things. Number 1, strategy. A clear tested system that you actually understand. Number 2, risk management. Rules that match your win rate plus risk to reward. Number 3, psychology. The discipline to follow both even when you don't feel like it. These are the 3 pillars of trading. Ignore one and your entire foundation collapses. Most of you know exactly what you need to do, but you just don't do it. You spend hours on YouTube, you watch strategy videos, you watch risk management videos, you watch psychology videos, you watch profit and payouts. You feel productive, but you haven't taken any action. You have turned trading into entertainment. You have turned learning into procrastination. You watch other people's success because it feels like progress, but you never apply anything. That's why you stay stuck. That's why you never become profitable. There's a point every trader hits, a turning point, where the education stops being enough. But watching videos, reading books, listening to mentors doesn't move the needle anymore. The only thing left is the action. Painful part, the uncomfortable part, lonely part, the part where you sit down and actually do the work. Backtesting for hours, journaling every trade, going through losing streaks, fixing your mistakes, refining your strategy, and practice your discipline. That's where the success is built. Not in watching someone else trade, not in watching payoff lessons, not in dreaming about 6-figure days. You're my system. I can teach you every confluence. I can break down every rule. I can give you every step I take in the market. I can literally hand the strategy, but I cannot make you discipline, make you patient, make you execute, make you journal, make you stop over trading, make you follow the risk plan, make you take action. I can guide you. I can show you the door. I can even give you the blueprint, but you have to walk the path. You have to walk the steps. You have to fail, improve, repeat, and refine. And here's the funny part. When you stop trying to get rich overnight, when you stop chasing the big days, when you stop comparing to traders who are 10 levels above you, you actually get there faster. Lesson number 5, master risk or this game will end you. Risk management is the thing that every beginner thinks they understand and the things that destroys them faster than anything else in trading. Most traders only think about the upside. How good will it feel to hit a 20k win? What if I catch a 50k days like those guys on YouTube? What if this next trade is the one that flips my whole life? If you're excited about the win before you even take the trade, you have already lost. Let me tell you something from experience. I've had huge wins, 5k, 10k, or even days where I walked away with payouts bigger than most people's salary. And every time I trade, win or lose, I stay emotionless. And that's the part people don't understand. Risk management is not just numbers, it's your emotional stability. You can be risking the correct 1%, but if that 1% is the money you cannot actually handle losing, you're still trading like a gambler. Risk management has two parts. Number one, the mud, risking 0.5% to 1% per trade. Number two, psychology, making sure that 0.5% to 1% per trade doesn't affect your emotion. Most traders get the first part and fail the second part every single time. I've passed challenges, blown challenges, scaled accounts, withdraw tens of thousands, and the one rule that kept me stay funded is this: risk small enough that your emotions stay the same whether you win or lose. Lesson number 6, law of attraction. The whole reason I even make these videos is to inspire you, because if I could go from where I started to where I am today, then you can do it too. And I did it through the law of attraction. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a law of nature, just like gravity. Gravity exists whether you believe in it or not. Same with the law of attraction. It's always working all the time whether you're aware of it or not. So your job is simple. Use this law in your favor. Make it work for you instead of against you. That's what I did, and that's how my entire life changed. And I promise you this: if you apply this mindset principle consistently, your life will look completely different in the next 2 years. It happened to me and it will happen to you, as long as you don't give up and you don't lose faith. The first thing you need to do is change your frequency. Everything in this universe is vibration. Your thoughts have a frequency, your emotions have a frequency, and whatever frequency you stay on, you attract that into your reality. So ask yourself, if you had that dream car, that red Ferrari, how would it feel? If you had that 6-figure payouts every single month, how would that feel? Feel it as if it's already yours. That emotional frequency is what sends the signal to the universe, and that's that's pulling the reality towards you. Most people visualize their dream life, but they don't have the patience to receive or accept it. Think of it like ordering food at a restaurant. If you order something big like a full meal, it takes time to prepare. But if you order something small like a Coke, it comes fast. If you visualize receiving $100 and you fully feel that energy like it already arrived, it will come to you first, because $100 is easy for the universe to deliver. But if you visualize something bigger, $10,000, $50,000, a dream career, a dream life, those things take more time to prepare. So you have to stay patient while the universe arranges everything. Visualize, feel it, stay patient, and watch how fast your reality starts changing. Alright, that's it for today's video. If even one lesson hit you, apply it. Don't just watch and forget. Remember, the universe responds to action and intention. If you want to join a $50,000 10 accounts giveaway, click the link in the description for the full details. Good luck, genuinely. I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.